Hello, welcome back to BSLIVE. Today we're gonna be doing another BSDoodles using grease pencil in Blender. So we're gonna try to turn Andrew Price, Blender Guru, into character from Luca. So it's kind of creature character. Yeah, you can do a little bit of study of how Pixar made the character, and then try looking at a photograph and make a caricature based on this. So let's just do that quickly. So start with a fresh Blender. We have this reference. I just want to drag and drop it into Blender. Let's go back to Finder. Okay, we need to click outside. Drag and drop. Okay. So we have our reference objects. Now we can actually start drawing. Probably a good idea if we don't just put it on the 3D like this, but that's okay. Maybe just put it on the floor like that. Option G, Option R, put it on the side. Go to the top view, File, Save As, BSDoodle. This is the original Donut Lord. Yeah, let's take a look. So this creature is, the body is like this. I'm gonna try to draw the body as well. Do we have Andrew Price in full body? Maybe we can draw him like that. Anyhow, let's just get started. So this is the younger Andrew Price. This is the older version. Maybe we can draw somehow. Maybe this one is funny face, so we can try drawing that. File, Save, Shift A, grease pencil, blank. So we have empty grease pencil. Go to draw mode, right click, increase the radius, increase the strength. By default we have this pencil. We can also use the ink later, so start with a pencil. Alright, so let's just start drawing. We can start rough. So this is like some kind of caricature, and we're gonna draw like a rough sketch first. Like in the comics they call it name or name. It doesn't need to be perfect. You just wanna do a rough sketch, and we can always delete the layer anyways. So I mean, I'm not trying to be realistic with the drawing, but trying to get the shape. Maybe this is too realistic, because if you want to draw cartoony, you don't need to draw the whole thing. You can just draw this guy like this, like very quick sketch. This one a little bit overly realistic. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do it this way. Let's hide this. Start again. Blank. Draw. Maybe I'm still arranging this. Alright, so object draw mode. this one probably is a good start. The older Enterprise have this beard. Can make the eyes a bit funny and the nose a little bit bigger. If this Luca character, the ears is like a fish. So basically getting the shape right as for the start, and then we can caricature that. Okay, the nose, actually with the character, with the Luca character, the nose is not like human, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But we want to also draw the body, and maybe I can draw this character more like this character, this uncle, because this is the Donut Lord. We can draw donuts like that for the top part. And the creature, actually with the creature, it's more like a hair, like a seaweed for the hair. And I believe the creature also kind of like a mermaid or like a snake. So we can draw it like that. I think the bottom part is just like a seaweed. Draw. He's wearing just a Speedo. Like in Australia, we wear Speedo to go to swim. And we draw the tail. So more or less like this. This is the plan. Okay, now we can get serious. This is the Name file, save as. And we can draw on top of this. Just add another layer. This is the new layer. This is the old. Yeah, this one should be at the bottom. Go back to draw mode. And we want to switch to different tool. Okay. Where's our pencil tool? That's interesting. Okay. The screen is a bit too small. So let's do it this way. Increase the radius. It's a slower process. So it's kind of like this is the inking part. But we already have the plan with our Name. So this part should be a lot simpler. We're drawing him like a bit like creature from another Japanese legend, Kappa. So we have the Name or the rough sketch. Now we have this, so we can kind of refine what we have here. Maybe I should paint it somehow. This is the Enterprise sneer, famous sneer. Okay, I just moved to this view. I need to go back to the top view. So we're gonna draw him doing a silly pose. Make it more dynamic pose. Draw nipple there. Draw speedo. And leg. Okay, now we might do a little bit of painting today, drawing the color. Oh, I almost forgot to save. File, save as. Oh, okay, for stupid reason I forgot to put the other one on a different layer. So I'm drawing it on the Name. Oh well, you can always go to edit mode and then select the last sketches, I guess. anyhow, I'm just gonna do the painting now. So this is the original material, and we're gonna create another material. We can use stroke or fill. Maybe just use the stroke. We can use airbrush or Pencil Sculpt. Ink pen. So let's try this. Yeah, let's just paint it. You can paint him like a donut character because he loves donuts. Or actually just paint the donut first. Create another material. Material. So maybe to contrast the pink color. Okay, he's green. This kind of green. Yeah. This brush might not be a good idea. I'm painting using the stroke instead of the fill, because with the stroke you can actually paint another layer. Oh, okay. So let's start again. It's a slow process, but pretty satisfying in the end. Save. So we need to paint everything. I found that this style of drawing is kind of similar to Japanese alt drawing like ukiyo-e. Because you're drawing with ink and then painting it. Yeah, all right, so let's move on to the next color. We're gonna use the same material, just a little bit darker. This is for the ear. Oops, sorry. If I'm not wrong, we can switch to vertex paint mode, and we can actually add a kind of like a layer on top of this. I haven't used much of this. I think this reacts correctly in render mode, so like this. So I don't know if we want that, but yeah, just a try. So now it's completely different. Oops. Vertex paint draw mode. Using this material, right? I think we can use different material. This is Blender Orange. Let's try using this strong color. Good contrast. And the hair also actually maybe fiery hair. Kind of like a hair simulations. Yeah, not bad. Create another material for the teeth. And the leaves over there. Just a normal green color. So you can add details. Okay, so far this is what you got. How long does this take? So we have this character, and we can always use the modifier noise. It's not bad, right? It's for a quick work. So this is the caricature of Andrew Price as character from Luca, Pixar Luca. So let's take a look if we can. Okay, the pixel, this vertex paint is not very cool. It's very nice. Maybe if we use like a light, it's gonna look better. Yeah. Maybe there's a better way to do this. One thing about grease pencil, it doesn't have shadow. It doesn't cast shadow. Something to keep in mind. So if we don't like the highlight there, we can always delete it. I think paint, reset. Yeah. So the vertex draw can add maybe like highlight and shadowing. So this is shadowing. Just gonna use my mouse. Seems to be working on the black color more. It's more like a highlight. Oh well, maybe you don't need that. So we have our character R X 90 degrees, and we can place it in 3D. Okay, so that's our creations for today. I think I forgot to paint the eyebrow, but you get the idea, the whole process. Sorry, I draw the name in the same layer, so we cannot really erase that. I mean, yeah, if we want to be very clean, maybe we can select this guy, go to draw mode, and erase by selecting. Edit mode, select, delete. So let's select this stroke, Command L, delete. Select the stroke, Command L, delete. A little bit cleaner. I'm gonna try to convert this into something that we can export as AR, or we can just render this out as PNG. I think this is pretty good. Alright, so that's a quick enterprise as Luca character. Hopefully you find this useful and interesting. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.